We were just going away for a weekend or something, and I had my 5 boys in the car. We were going someplace fun. And I looked and I saw a white van, and in the van, it was a DSS, Department of Social Services van. And I saw this face of this young man, he was probably 15, and I saw him looking into our car. And I saw truth in that look. It was, his heart was, where am I going? He was probably going to lockup detention. Where were we going? We were going to someplace fun and having a great time. And everything was good. And I saw the look in that boy's face, and in my heart, just stopped. And I thought, if that boy had been raised in this family, he would be going with me to vacation. He would not be going to lockup. Convinced, 100% convinced, he would not be in that white van going where he was going. He'd be in my car going where I was going. And I just knew every child is a precious, precious child. And they deserve better than what sometimes the hard luck that they get. You wonder how people are born in the circumstances they're born in, and how are we so blessed to be in this incredible country with wonderful parents, so many of our children that have wonderful parents. Look around, though, and there's so many children that are in need. And that's, I think, was the defining moment for me, is thinking I have to share some of the peace, but more than that is letting some of the other children know that they are beloved, that God loves them, that they are valuable and cherished. And if they can at least have that knowledge, then maybe they'll think better about themselves and think better about their own future.
Where does a generous and selfless life of service begin? What motivates one to act charitably on behalf of his or her fellow beings? What moves a person to give and to keep giving? Tonight, the answers are found within the walls of the home of an exceptional person, someone who has made service a daily walk, someone who has continued to make the lives of children and the less fortunate her problem. Tonight, we celebrate the life achievement of AnnRomney.
Well, we probably saw each other in elementary school, but didn't really notice each other until high school. And we started dating and have been going steady ever since then. Her dad was the town mayor, and my dad decided late in life to run for governor, and my mom to run for Senate. And so public service was part of her heritage, also part of mine. But Ann became involved not only in her church, but in the community.
My mom was never really one to talk about all the things that she was doing, and for the kids, a lot of it comes as surprises to us when we get calls at home from ministers or from the United Way, and thought, what's Mom up to? And she never really has wanted to toot her own horn, but she had so many projects that she was involved in.
She donates her time, her energy, and everything to care for the community, and it's a great thing to see. She's not one of those that kind of sits back and hopes someone else will do it. She's active. She not only donates her money, but donates her time, gives her input and her guidance, and tries to direct the programs in the way that would be best for those they impact.
She started spending time volunteering with various organizations, a group called Best Friends, which is designed to help girls keep from having babies until they're out of high school, a group called Families First, which works with young people to encourage them to form families before they have kids. But the impact that good decisions can have on kids is something she saw very early.
As the President CEO of the United Way, we were anxious to recruit bright minds. And so we were very anxious to recruit AnnRomney.
Well, Ann has been a breath of fresh air and a blessing. She is the kind of individual that is very passionate about children, and it shows.
All of Ann's charitable work is based on one very fundamental belief of hers, and that's family values, and how important a healthy structure of a family is.
She is so grounded, so authentic as a human being that, you know, MITT could have, you know, the role of chief bottle washer at an organization, and Ann would still be focused on how she can use her time and her talents and her philanthropy to support the needs of children.
And this is a wonderful day to celebrate you, because you have given so many people so much, and you have given Amy and Ben and me so much, and I don't know how to thank you.
You have always been for me, and I know for many of us in Boston, a role model of grace, of intelligence, of morality.
You have always been who you have professed and have spoken to be. You walk your talk, and that is so important in this line of work. Thank you for the blessing of being you.
Congratulations, Mom. We are very proud of you. This is a great honor for you to win this award, but an honor that I definitely feel you deserve.
Under no circumstances does this mean you can step aside and retire. A Lifetime Achievement Award is just that. A pause in the schedule to let others know that you're appreciated, your work is applauded, and know in your heart, as we know in our hearts, that it's made a difference in the lives of others.
Mom, we're so proud of you. It's nice to have other people recognize you for how wonderful we already and have always known that you are. And we know that this, even though it's a Lifetime Achievement Award, you've got a lot of lifetime achieving left to do, and we're going to be there every step of the way with you, and we're so proud of you, and we love you so very much.
Indeed, our opportunities to reach out can also touch the lives of many, even as they start within the walls of our own homes.